Hey budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be saving in our month ahead and emergency fund savings, and I'm actually going to be doubling up because I got behind on this video, you guys. So normally I put $33 per paycheck to my month ahead savings, and then I put $64 per paycheck to my emergency fund savings. But we are going to have $66 and $128 this time because, like I said, I got behind on a video. So I have last paycheck's money and I just got paid last Friday, and so now I have this paycheck's money. So got a little bit behind, but that just means more money to stuff today. So that's super exciting. Plus I had a mini that I saved or completed like 2 weeks ago, and it's just been sitting in here waiting for me to get in the binder. So we've got a little bit extra for the month ahead because of that as well. So let's go ahead and jump on in. If you're new to my channel, the way that I've been doing this is I've been saving for almost 2 years now. So it sounds like a really long time. But because we've made it fun and exciting, it has seemed like no time at all. And truly a little bit of money saved can really go a long way with consistency. So I started with my fixed expenses only. So I am essentially getting a month ahead on just my bills. And I separated them out into 11 envelopes and saved $33 per paycheck this whole time, and have put $3 per envelope each time I stuff it. And then I'm using the snowball method. So what that means is once I fully funded my internet, the $3 this envelope was getting then rolled into the next one, and so on, building kind of a snowball similar to like if you do the snowball method for debt payoff. So we have fully funded almost all of these at this point. We've got some really big ones left, but we've fully funded our internet, our kind of monthly subscriptions, things like Netflix, that sort of stuff, our home water bill, our home gas bill, our home electricity bill, and we have fully funded our minimum debt payments. This one started in the back of the envelope and has moved forward as we have also been on our debt-free journey. And I did have these smallest to largest, so that's how that's been working. We recently fully funded our cell phones, and now we are working on my Subaru payment, so one of our car payments. So this one is getting the snowball of $24 per pay period. So we're gonna go ahead and start in this one. I need to save about $460 for this envelope. And I'm gonna go ahead, since we're stuffing 2 weeks, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff $48 into this one, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. And again, I just have twice as much because I got behind. And so I am stuffing basically like a month at this point, right? So 2 paychecks. Okay, so adding in the 48, that has given me 100 to 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 322. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. The other thing I have done is once I hit $100 in each envelope, I went ahead and pulled that and put it in my high yield savings. So it's earning us some interest and we don't have as much money laying around. So 322, right, you guys? Yes, 322. So I've got my little tracker. Each of my icons is worth $23. Let me go ahead and grab a calculator here. I'm running out of desk space. So 322 divided by $23 per icon means we can color in 14 of these. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. So we're gonna get to color in 3 cars today. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. All right, friends, there's 3. I'm gonna pause you for just a quick second. I'm gonna go let my dogs in. All right, friends, sorry about that. I am back. Got them rowdy dogs in. Okay, so 322 in our current I don't know why I was going to say it that way. I was going to say our current snowball, but in our Subaru. So let's keep going. Our next category is car insurance. I have $600 here. My insurance goes up and down all the time, you guys. It is currently down to $556, which is amazing because it was like $615. So this one's gonna get $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, it's just because we're doubling up, but normally these would just continue to get $3. So car insurance now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 175. That's awesome. So each of these icons are worth $25, so we can have 7 clipboards. You guys, we get to finally get a clipboard. Yay! All right, let's mark it off. It takes me a long time to get anything on these trackers, so that's always an exciting day. All right, $6 into that one. Next up, we have our truck payment. It's going to get $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it is also going to have the 175. These last ones are going to be the same. And we cannot color anything there. We need to get to the 200 to be able to do that. And then last is our big honkin' mortgage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So 175 here. And we're $25 away from our next house, you guys. I think once I get once I get my Subaru fully funded, we might be switching up how we're finishing these last 3 larger payments. I've been kind of going back and forth on what that might look like, but I just want to kind of prepare you guys that this might be changing it up a little bit. I'm not too sure just yet, but maybe coming. All right, we've got to take care of this extra 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 that we saved in a mini savings challenge. And it's going to go right into our current category, so into the Subaru, which is going to then bring this up to actually 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 340 is what we have in here now with that little mini boost. So let's see, divided by 23, that means we can color in 14 cars, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so no change there, and that is okay. We are gonna be that much closer the next time we get in here. All right, you guys, that is our month ahead savings. Absolutely been loving that. We're getting down to just the last few bills, but they are the big ones, so we're getting there though. All right, next order of business is going to be our emergency fund. So we have an emergency fund. It was the first thing I did when I started this back in 2020, this kind of budgeting. I did save my $1,000 in my emergency fund, and then I kind of started working on debt. So last year, I said, well, I haven't been doing anything with my emergency fund since the very beginning, and I feel like I need to balance a little bit more savings with debt payoff. So last year I set a goal to just add $1,000 to the current emergency fund, and we did that. And this year we set a goal to add $1,600 to the emergency fund. So that's what we're working on. And I like to do that, of course, through savings challenges, because that's the only way to do this stuff, you guys. Not really, but it's just my preferred method because it's super fun and motivating, and it's a good time. But let's go ahead and take a look. So this is my 2025 emergency fund tracker, which if you caught my July debt update, I totally screwed up. I had myself at about $100 more than what I actually have. But year to date, we've added $1,459.09 to our current emergency fund, and that's through a combination of savings challenges interest earned and bonuses from you guys using my Ally savings account link. So all of you who have used my link to set up your Ally account, thank you so very much. I know that if you do that, I earn money and then you guys also earn money. So that is so much appreciated and it's helping me reach my goal way ahead of schedule. So I had a great comment on my debt update video the other day asking what I was going to do once I hit the 1600. Am I going to then adjust my goal maybe up to 2000 or am I going to put that money elsewhere? Well, I have been talking to you guys about we need tires. We had not unexpected, but we had a medical bill, right? So we've got a few things we need to kind of shift focus towards. So I think what I'm going to do is hit the 1600 goal and then shuffle this money elsewhere. So we're still going to continue to use the challenges because the $1,600 I set, I collected the challenges I wanted to work on, and those challenges get me to the $1,600. And I'm only about halfway there. So I still have a bunch of these challenges to work on, and we're going to continue to do that. Just once we hit 1600, this money will go elsewhere, but we will still save the $64 that I have budgeted throughout the year. So I hope that that makes sense. And I think maybe once we complete this, that will make more sense. So I need about $150 more to finish off my $1,600 goal. So we're getting there. But let's go ahead and jump on in. The way that we save in this one, you guys, if I can get myself organized, my life together, that would be great. I need my cards for RINs challenges. We need our dice tower. So instead of 64, I have 128 because we got 2 paychecks to fill. I have 6 challenges going at a time. They're numbered 1 through 6. I'm going to roll the die like this, and we're going to start on challenge 1, which is I'm tasty and I know it. This one is from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. So that's our little burger challenge here. I'm going to pull one of these cards. Let's scratch it and see what we're putting in this one. All right, you guys, it looks like $9 is going into this one. So let's put back 1 and take a 10. And this one is going to have $32 now. And another card done. I believe this set will save us $120 if I remember correctly. Okay, we're gonna go to challenge number 2, which is a new one we're starting, Taco Tuesday. This one also comes from Ren. And we've got this cute little taco here. And we've got a fun little nacho under there for $5 to kick off our Taco Tuesday savings. So let me put this card away and we gotta keep going, you guys. Okay, flipping to 4. I think the only one I'm close to finishing is maybe challenge 3. I've got one more on there, so hopefully we roll a 3. But we're going to scratch, I wonder if pizza thinks of me too. So let's do this one. And we've got another 9, another bell pepper. I love onion and bell pepper pizza, you guys. My absolute favorite. We're going to put back that 1, take a 10. And we have 20, 40, 50, 51 in this challenge now. So we're getting close to halfway. I think this one will save us about 120 as well. I don't quite remember. Okay, challenge 1. We are going to do another burger card. So let me grab another one of those. Ooh, he does look good. All right, you guys, $15. Normally I would be crying ouch on those, but since we have twice the money, it's kind of nice to get a big one to, today's the day to get the big ones, I guess. Okay, now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47 in the burger challenge. Where are we going next? Yes, challenge number 3. Which you guys know what that means. We are going to finish 1. All right, we're going to finish our challenge. This one comes from Budget with Carly, and we've got hot cocoa and marshmallows and 1 left here. We are saving $5, friends. All right, $5 going into this one. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put back the ones. Let's take a 10. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, which is what we should have. So there you go, guys. We need $90 more now to complete our emergency fund goal for this year. And then we will shift focus on where this money's going. But we need a new challenge because, like I said, I'm going to finish out the challenges I picked for the year. Let's do this cutie, macaroni and cheese. This one will save us $80. And let's roll again. We still got a lot of money to go. Okay, challenge number 5 is from Budget with Carly. We've got avocado toast here. And we're saving $6 more in this one, which is going to give us 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 50. Where to next, you guys? 4. Okay, let me put this one away. We're getting all shuffled around pretty good today. That is pizza again. Let's grab another one of those. I think we're getting pretty close on this card set. That's exciting. All right, friends, we got a 12. Geez, my vacuum doesn't like to pick up those red scratchers. So yay, a big number here. We've got 10, 11, and 12 more dollars going into pizza. I cannot wait to get another one of these done. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 63 now. I think we are about halfway. All right, where to next? Challenge 3. So we're gonna kick off the new one. Our macaroni and cheese from Budget with Carly. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one here. All right, friends, $5 going into this one. And to challenge number 2, which is our tacos. So Taco Tuesday. His little face on this one. $6 going into this one, friends. Let's see. That's going to give us $11. And we are 2 cards down. Where to next? 2 again. All right. I must have known. All right, friends, we've got a 7, 5, 6, 7. So that's kind of interesting. I've gotten a 5, 6, and 7. So let's take these. I probably should have shuffled these. I'm noticing they're kind of 3 different colors here. Let's shuffle these cards up, shall we? All right, there we go. So $7, I think I pulled the money right. I've got my hair everywhere, shavings everywhere. All right, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 in number 2 now today. Where to next? All right, challenge number 6. I don't think we've had that one yet. So let's flip back to 6. I think we've gotten every one now so far today. All right, this one is strawberries and cream from Budget with Carly. This one's a whopping save $125. So lots of stickers, but these will probably be a little bit higher, and there's an 8 to start us off. All right, friends, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Where to next? Maybe I should start doing like 2 at a time. Otherwise, we could kind of be here all day. I don't know. Okay, challenge number 4 is our pizza. So let's do, a pepperoni. All right, friends, we've got a mushroom for $3. I don't do mushrooms. No, thank you. On pizza or anything else. 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66 in our pizza now. Let's put that card away. And where to next? Challenge number 1. So that's going to be our burgers, right? If I can get my money off of that envelope. Okay, let's grab a burger card. Here we go. All right, you guys, these red ones don't like to get picked up. All right, $6. Going into this one. What's that gonna do for us here? 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 53 in this one. I need to not get behind this binder again, you guys. Whoopsies. All right, number 2, Taco Tuesday. Here we go. We got something a little bit different. He looks kind of like a taco salad or something. Yum. Okay, we've got a little avocado under these, and this one is $10. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28 in our Taco Tuesday. Back to number 1, which is burgers again. Yeah, you guys, these red scratchers, I don't know, the vacuum doesn't like it for some reason. Okay, $12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more. Going into challenge number 1. Let me put the number 2 money away. Back up to number 1. 12 more dollars going in. Whew, how many times have we counted this one? 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. So that one has gotten itself to about halfway, and we still got a good chunk of ones. I think we'll be okay. 1 again. Ooh, okay, this could be potentially scary. So we had 65. Ooh, okay, we're gonna get a nice low number 3 here, you guys. So, all right, don't mind the crud all over. All right, 3 more dollars going in. Get this card cleaned off. So 1, 2, and 3, so 68 now. All right, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and we're gonna go 1 more. All right, number 6. All the way to the back. We could be in trouble here. All right, fingers crossed. Let's let the dice decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, yeah, we're definitely in trouble with that one. I know I don't have $11 there. Let's see what IOU we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have a $4 IOU for cookies and cream. So let's put that away. Let's grab out our IOU and $4. We owe that challenge next time we get in here, you guys. All right, friends, we did it. We got there in the end. Took us a little while because I got a little behind, but super fun. We are well on our way. We've got another challenge done for $60. We are super close on our emergency fund goal, you guys. I'm really excited about that. All right, lots of fun savings. Thank you guys for joining me for another video today. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.